Hello, this is Marty Eddington. Today I'd like to talk about some of my premonition and prophecy stories. I've got quite a few of them, and I'm going to do one video on each story. The first major one occurred back in the summer of 1976. I should preface this by saying I'd been learning meditation and psychic development for the previous couple of years while I was at RPI in Troy, New York. And at this point, I was working on a co-op summer job at General Electric's gas turbine engineering in Schenectady, New York. And in the middle of the day at lunchtime, I would meditate at my desk. I was that weird college kid and they let me do pretty much what I wanted. So I was meditating at my desk. My job was going to end in the next week or two, and I planned to drive to Cape Cod. So I was meditating about that, and all of a sudden I had this brilliant vision that I was on a surfboard in Cape Cod trying to get up, and I got knocked over by a wave, and then I came up and bam, the board hit me in the chin. And it was a brilliant vision, so powerful that it threw me out of my meditation. And I woke up and I thought, wow, what was that? And I told a couple of friends about it, but then kind of let it go. 2 weeks later, I was walking down a beach in Cape Cod, and I saw a couple of guys with surfboards, and I asked where I could rent one, and they said, "Yo, you've got an extra one. You can come over and try with us." So I spent a good part of the day trying to get up on the surfboard, and I'll tell you, I didn't do very well. I was falling off all over the place and getting really exhausted. So about 2 in the afternoon, I tried one more time to get up, and the same exact scene happened. I got knocked off the board. I went under, I came up and the board hit me, bam, in the chin. Blood coming down my face. I almost was knocked unconscious. I staggered out of the water, and these two guys fortunately took me to the hospital. And in the hospital, they had given me 2 sutures and 10 stitches on my chin. And I was in a lot of pain. I was afraid my jaw was cracked. But the thing I remembered, of course, was that it had been the exact same scene that I visualized several weeks earlier in my meditation. And this was my first exposure to an actual premonition. When you have one, you can tell it's a lot different than a normal dream or daydream. And I'll just mention as one other thing. So that evening, I was sitting in my car and trying to do something about my jaw, and I went through a healing procedure that I'd learned for about an hour, and after that my jaw felt much better, and I don't know if I might have healed myself or something. Anyway, that's the story, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be having some more of these. Thank you.